Yao Ming. His impact on the NBA went way beyond basketball. He became a global ambassador, opening the doors for international fans and future stars from around the world. His presence in the league made the Houston Rockets one of the most watched teams globally. He was an 8-time All-Star and helped the NBA gain a massive following in China. But he wasn't just famous, he was dominant. He averaged 19 points, 9 rebounds, and shot over 52% from the field across 8 seasons. His player efficiency rating of 23 shows just how productive he was. He finished with 65.9 win shares despite dealing with injuries. He changed how people viewed international players and proved that global icons could dominate in the NBA. Yao wasn't just a great player, he was a movement that forever changed how the league connects with the world. Kyle Korver. His impact changed how teams value elite shooting forever. He wasn't the flashiest player, but his presence reshaped offenses. His movement, without the ball, forced defenses to react, opening space and creating rhythm for everyone around him. That kind of spacing turned good offenses into great ones. He played 17 seasons, staying relevant the entire time, which says a lot about how much coaches trusted him. He shot over 42% from deep and still holds the record for the highest three-point percentage in a single season at over 53%. He even made an All-Star team in 2015, which is rare for a player known mostly for shooting. His true shooting and offensive ratings consistently ranked near the top, proving his value went way beyond points. He was never the loudest, but his impact echoed through every offense he played in. Korver wasn't just a shooter, he was a system changer. Penny Hardaway. He was one of the smoothest guards the league's ever seen. Across 14 seasons, he scored over 10,000 points, dished out more than 3,500 assists, and grabbed over 3,000 rebounds. He made 4 straight All-Star teams and earned 2 All-NBA first-team honors and 1 third-team nod. In 1995, he led the Orlando Magic to the NBA Finals and followed it up with a gold medal at the 1996 Olympics. But his legacy goes way beyond stats. He inspired a generation with his flair, creativity, and unforgettable commercials. His influence shaped the culture of the 1990s and gave future stars someone to look up to. After his playing days, he returned to coach at Memphis, giving back to the city that raised him. Injuries shortened his prime, but Penny's impact is still felt in every corner of the basketball world. Iggy, he built his legacy on unselfishness, leadership, and elite defense. He won 4 championships with the Golden State Warriors and took home the Finals MVP in 2015 after locking down LeBron James. Across 19 seasons, he scored nearly 14,000 points, handed out more than 5,000 assists, and grabbed over 6,000 rebounds. Proof of his all-around game. He made an All-Star team in 2012 and earned 2 All-Defensive Team honors, but the stats don't tell the full story. Iggy embraced a bench role that transformed the Warriors' culture and helped spark a dynasty. His leadership shaped the locker room, mentoring younger players and setting the tone for years of dominance. Golden State even retired his number 9 jersey, honoring the impact he made. Internationally, he brought home 2 gold medals with Team USA. Iggy wasn't just a role player, he was the glue behind one of the greatest runs in NBA history, J.J. Redick. His legacy goes way beyond three-pointers and clean shooting strokes. He played 15 seasons in the league and became one of the most reliable shooters of his era. Redick shot over 41% from deep and nearly 90% from the free throw line, showing off a level of precision few could match. That kind of consistency helped him pass 12,000 career points, earning respect across every locker room he joined, but his real impact came through leadership, innovation, and influence. He was the first active NBA player to launch a podcast, giving fans a rare look behind the scenes and opening the door for others to follow. After retiring, he took over as head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2024 and quickly shifted the team's identity with a modern, analytics-driven offense. Off the court, he's been outspoken on media narratives, pushing for fairness and clarity in how players are viewed. From record-setting college years to shaping conversations today, Redick's career has made a lasting impact across the basketball world. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe, I'm going to start posting every day. Thanks. Anyways, Joe Johnson made a living off breaking defenders down in crunch time. Across 18 seasons, he became known as ISO Joe for a reason. His isolation scoring was cold, calm, and consistent. He racked up over 20,000 points in his career, many of them coming in late-game situations when teams needed a bucket the most. Johnson earned 7 All-Star selections and even took home All-NBA honors in 2010. But it wasn't just the accolades. He brought a steady, unshakable presence to every team he played for, especially in the playoffs. He pulled down more than 5,000 rebounds and handed out over 5,000 assists, proving he wasn't just a scorer, he did it all. Joe could slide into any lineup, guard multiple positions, and keep his teammates locked in. His game wasn't flashy, but when the pressure mounted, there were few players more trusted than Joe Johnson. Jamal Crawford turned scoring into an art form and made crowds erupt night. Across 20 seasons, he stacked up over 19,000 points, dazzling fans with his handles and shot making. He also dished out more than 4,500 assists, showing he could create just as easily as he could score. Crawford wasn't just a walking bucket. He tied the all-time record by winning 3 Sixth Man of the Year awards, cementing his spot as one of the best bench players ever. He was the only player to drop 50 points for 4 different teams, and still owns the league record for most 4-point plays. His crossover was legendary, but his impact reached even further. He once starred in that iconic Gatorade commercial as a young Michael Jordan. Few players matched his mix of flair, skill, and consistency. On the court or in the community, Crawford always delivered something unforgettable every single time. LaMarcus Aldridge, his numbers and accolades speak volumes about how good he was. Across 16 seasons, he scored over 20,000 points, grabbed more than 8,000 rebounds, and handed out over 2,000 assists. He made 7 All-Star teams between 2012 and 2019 and earned 5 All-NBA selections, including 2 second-team honors. His career-high 56 points in a single game showed just how unstoppable he could be. He played key roles on playoff teams in both Portland and San Antonio, helping the Spurs to a franchise record 67 wins in 2016. His signature mid-range fadeaway became one of the most effective and respected shots in the league. Aldridge influenced how modern big men approach scoring, proving you didn't need to shoot threes to dominate. With a mix of skill, consistency, and quiet leadership, Aldridge earned his spot among the great power forwards in NBA history. Josh Smith, his blend of size, speed, and skill made him a true force. In 13 seasons, he averaged over 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. Defensively, he was elite, averaging nearly 2 blocks and more than 1 steal per game. He made the All-Defensive Second Team in 2010 and earned All-Rookie honors in 2005. He also won the Slam Dunk Contest that same year, showcasing his unreal athleticism. Smith was a major piece for the Atlanta Hawks, anchoring their defense and contributing across the board. His versatility let him guard multiple positions and impact games without needing the spotlight. After retiring, he returned to Atlanta as an assistant coach, helping guide the next generation with experience and leadership. His career might not always get the praise it deserves, but Smith's impact on both ends of the court left a legacy that still felt today. Tony Parker. He turned speed and smarts into a Hall of Fame career, more than 19,000 points, over 7,000 assists, and shot nearly 50% from the field. He won 4 championships with the San Antonio Spurs and earned the Finals MVP in 2007. He made 6 All-Star teams and led France to a Eurobasket gold medal in 2013, earning tournament MVP. He also became the all-time leading scorer in Eurobasket history by 2015. Parker's success sparked a wave of French talent chasing NBA dreams, transforming basketball's reach across Europe. Off the court, he even topped French music charts with a rap single in 2007. His influence stretched from hardwood to pop culture. In 2023, his Hall of Fame induction sealed it. Parker wasn't just great, he was global, and his legacy still inspired. Ben Wallace. He built a Hall of Fame career without ever needing to score big. Over 16 seasons, he averaged nearly 10 rebounds, over 1 block, and nearly 1 steal per game. He won 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, led the league in rebounds twice, and in blocks once. He made 4 All-Star teams, 5 All-Defensive First Teams, and won a championship with the Detroit Pistons in 2004. Wallace became the first undrafted player ever inducted into the Hall of Fame, proving effort and toughness can take you all the way. His number 3 jersey was retired by Detroit, honoring how he anchored one of the most dominant defenses the league's ever seen. He wasn't flashy, but his leadership and presence changed game. Wallace inspired underdogs everywhere, showing that hustle and grit could build a legacy. His career redefined how people value defense, effort, and determination in basketball forever. And you can make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Personally, I've been using Factor for the past few weeks, and honestly, it's changed everything. No more stressing over what to cook or cleaning up after. Just heat, eat, and go. Especially while watching the playoffs, it makes everything so easy. The shredded chicken taco bowl, fire. The garlic herb salmon, better than anything I've ever made at home. Instead of being stuck in the kitchen, I've been spending more time outside and hitting the gym. And Factor fits right into that routine. And like I said, with the playoffs on too, You don't gotta stress about missing the game. With 45 weekly options, I can switch it up constantly. Whether I'm aiming for high protein or just keeping it light, they've got it all. Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, even veggie meals. Plus, they've got snacks and desserts that don't ruin your goals. I've been loving their smoothies and those peanut butter energy bites. I'm hooked. So why not savor more this summer? Let Factor take care of the meals so you can enjoy more of everything else. Get started at factormeals.com/modernjam50off and use code modernjam50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code modernjam50off at factormeals.com/modernjam50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Thank you, Fact. Marc Gasol. He turned grit, smarts, and skill into a legendary career. He made 3 All-Star teams, earned all NBA first and second team honors, and won the Defensive Player of the Year award in 2013. Gasol helped the Memphis Grizzlies become a powerhouse, leading them to playoff runs and building the grit and grind identity. In 2019, he capped it off with an NBA championship as a key piece for the Toronto Raptors. Internationally, he won 2 World Cups and 2 Eurobasket golds with Spain, becoming one of the most decorated global players ever. Memphis retired his number 33 jersey, honoring everything he gave. Gasol wasn't flashy, but his impact was huge. He anchored teams, won at every level, and led with heart. Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot, and backed it up every time. Across 17 seasons, he scored over 15,000 points, dished out more than 5,000 assists, and shot nearly 88% from the free throw line. He was a 5-time All-Star, made 3 All-NBA teams, and won the Finals MVP in 2004 after leading Detroit to a championship. He also earned 2 All-Defensive second-team honors for his tough on-ball play. Billups' leadership shaped every team he joined, especially the Pistons, where his number 1 jersey now hangs in the rafters. He later won the NBA Sportsmanship Award and the Twyman Stokes Teammate of the Year. In 2024, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Now coaching the Portland Trail Blazers, he continues to guide young players with the same poise and presence that made him a legend on the floor. Shawn Marion. His game was unorthodox, but his impact was undeniable. He made 4 All-Star teams and earned 2 All-NBA third-team honors during his prime. Marion's versatility let him guard multiple positions, rebound like a big, and run the floor like a guard. He was a key piece in the Dallas Mavericks' 2011 championship run, where his defense and hustle helped shut down some of the league's best. His unique style and relentless energy earned him the nickname The Matrix, and he more than lived up to it. Marion brought effort, leadership, and winning wherever he went, leaving behind a legacy built on grit, consistency, and doing everything his team needed to succeed. Pau Gasol. He brought skill, grace, and dominance to every court he stepped on. 6 All-Star teams, won Rookie of the Year in 2002, and earned 4 All-NBA selections. He helped the Los Angeles Lakers win back-to-back championships in 2009 and 2010, playing a crucial role in both title runs. Internationally, he led Spain to gold at the 2006 World Cup, earned Olympic silver and bronze medal, and was named MVP of both FIBA and Eurobasket tournaments. Off the court, his foundation promotes children's health globally. His number 16 jersey hangs in the Lakers' rafters, and he's now in both the Naismith and FIBA Halls of Fame. Pau's legacy is worldwide. Miller. He quietly built one of the most dependable careers in NBA history. Across 17 seasons, he played in 1,304 games, scored over 16,000 points, dished out more than 8,000 assists, and shot above 46% from the field. He led the league in assists in 2002 and made the All-Rookie First Team back in 2000. Known for his durability, Miller missed only 3 games due to injury his entire career. A true Iron Man at point guard. He wasn't flashy, but his court vision, calm pace, and decision-making kept teams steady and efficient. Miller also mentored young guards throughout his career, helping shape future leaders with his basketball IQ. He made a huge impact at the University of Utah, too, earning All-America honors and Conference Player of the Year. Miller's legacy, consistency, leadership, and one of the best floor generals the league ever saw. Tyson Chandler. A career on defense, toughness, and leadership. He won Defensive Player of the Year in 2012, made the All-Defensive First Team in 2013, and earned a third-team All-NBA selection the same year. He also made an All-Star appearance in 2013. In 2011, he was a crucial piece of the Dallas Mavericks championship run, anchoring their defense and protecting the paint at an elite level. Chandler's presence changed games without needing the ball. He set hard screens, rebounded like a machine, and held teams together. His legacy proves that doing the dirty work can lead to banners and recognition. Chandler didn't just play hard, he made every team he joined tougher. Bernard King, he was one of the most unstoppable scorers the league's ever seen. In the 1984 season, he led the league in scoring with nearly 33 points per game and earned back-to-back All-NBA first-team honors. He made 4 All-Star teams and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2013. After a devastating knee injury in 1985, he missed 2 full years but returned to elite form, earning the NBA Comeback Player of the Year award. His relentless scoring, even after injury, inspired players across generations. Growing up in Brooklyn, he became a symbol of grit and greatness, showing that resilience could match raw talent. King didn't just put up numbers, he left defenders hopeless and fans speechless every time he played. Chris Mullin, in 16 NBA seasons, he scored over 17,000 points, grabbed more than 4,000 rebounds, and handed out over 3,400 assists. He was a 5-time All-Star, made 4 All-NBA teams, and earned a spot on the All-NBA first team in 1992. Mullin's quick release and elite efficiency made him one of the deadliest scorers of his era. He also played a huge role on the iconic Dream Team, winning Olympic gold in both 1984 and 1992. His number 17 jersey was retired by the Golden State Warriors, honoring his years of loyalty and impact. He later coached at St. John, the school where he starred in college, and worked in the Warriors front office. Mullin's game was all about precision, leadership, and love for basketball at every level. Al Jefferson, he made a living on the block with footwork few could match. Known for his dominant post play, Jefferson earned All-NBA third-team honors in 2014 after leading Charlotte with consistent low-post scoring. He started his career with the Boston Celtics and went on to anchor front courts in Minnesota, Utah, Charlotte, and Indiana. He also made the All-Rookie second team in 2005. In the 2014 playoffs, he averaged nearly 19 points per game, showcasing his ability to produce in big moments. Jefferson didn't stretch the floor or rely on flash. He used skill, power, and precision to dominate inside. Big Al wasn't just a throwback big man, he was one of the most reliable scorers of his generation. Shareef Abdur-Rahim. He blended smooth scoring with strength and intelligence every step of the way. Across 12 seasons, he scored over 15,000 points, grabbed more than 6,000 rebounds, and averaged over 18 points per game. He earned All-Rookie first-team honors in 1997 and was named an All-Star in 2002. He played for Vancouver, Atlanta, Portland, and Sacramento, finally reaching the playoffs after 744 games. Internationally, he helped Team USA win gold at the 2000 Olympics and led them in scoring during junior competition years earlier. His post moves and mid-range game made him a matchup nightmare, and his versatility let him play both forward spots with ease. After retiring, he became the president of the NBA G League, shaping the league's future stars. Shareef's legacy goes beyond numbers. He's a respected leader, dedicated mentor, and lifelong contributor to the game of basketball. Kevin Martin, he turned efficiency and craftiness into a scoring career that stood out, averaged more than 17 points per game in 12 seasons. He led the league in free throws made during the 2011 season and became known for drawing contact and cashing in at the line. His shooting form was unorthodox, but it never stopped him from hitting big shots with a lightning-quick release. Martin suited up for Sacramento, Houston, Oklahoma City, Minnesota, and San Antonio, bringing instant offense to every locker room. In 22 playoff games, he averaged nearly 12 points, helping the Thunder during their deep postseason runs. He didn't need flash, just space, rhythm, and defenders making one wrong move. Martin's game was about angles, control, and buckets. He made every shot count and carved out a career as one of the league's purest scorers. Muggsy Bogues. At 5 feet 3 inches, he shattered every doubt and expectation. In the 1994 season, he averaged a double-double with over 10 points and 10 assists per game. Drafted 12th overall in 1987, he found his true home in Charlotte, where his speed, leadership, and defensive hustle made him a fan favorite. His number 14 jersey was retired by Wake Forest, where he led the ACC in points and assists his senior year. After retiring, he coached in both the WNBA in high school and founded a foundation to support students and families in need. Muggsy didn't just play in the league. He changed how people define possibility in basketball forever. Monta Ellis. He brought speed, scoring and nonstop energy every time he touched the floor. Across 12 seasons, he played in 833 games, scored over 14,000 points, handed out nearly 4,000 assists, and averaged almost 18 points per game. In 2011, he became the last player to average over 40 minutes per game, pouring in over 24 points a night. He won the Most Improved Player award in 2007. After making a huge leap early in his career, Ellis played for Golden State, Milwaukee, Dallas, and Indiana, serving as a top scoring option wherever he went. In 38 playoff games, he added nearly 14 points per night, always ready to take on big shots. His quick first step, fearless drives, and relentless motor made him tough to guard and exciting to watch. Monta didn't just score, he lit up every game with intensity and flair. David West, he brought toughness, skill, and leadership to every team he joined. He made 2 All-Star teams in 2008 and 2009 and won back-to-back championships with the Golden State Warriors in 2017 and 2018. Drafted 18th overall in 2003, West became known for his deadly mid-range jumper, high basketball IQ, and physical presence at power forward. He also made the All-Rookie First Team and earned All-Defensive Second Team honors in 2014. Off the court, he mentored young players and always set the tone with professionalism and work ethic. His number 30 jersey was retired by Xavier, where he starred in college. West's impact was steady, respected, and built on doing things the right way. David Lee. Across 829 games, he scored over 11,000 points, pulled down more than 7,300 rebounds, and shot over 53% from the field. He averaged nearly 14 points and 9 rebounds per game, making All-Star teams in 2010 and 2013. He also earned All-NBA Third Team honors in the 2013 season. Lee played key roles with New York, Golden State, Boston, Dallas, and San Antonio. But his biggest moment came in 2015 when he won a championship with the Warriors. Known for his smooth, lefty touch and relentless work on the glass, Lee was one of the league's most efficient big men in his prime. After retirement, he shifted into business and family life, but his impact on the court remains respected across the league. Shawn Kemp. He dominated the 90s with power, flair, and non-stop highlight plays. He made 6 All-Star teams and earned 3 All-NBA Second Team honors from 1994 through 1996. Kemp's peak came with the Seattle Supersonics, where he helped lead them to the 1996 NBA Finals and a franchise record 64 wins. In that series, he averaged over 23 points and 10 rebounds per game against the Chicago Bulls. He also won gold with Team USA at the 1994 World Championship. Known for thunderous dunks and raw athleticism, Kemp brought energy every night. After retiring, he stayed active in business, launching his own cannabis dispensary. The Rain Man left a powerful legacy that still resonates. Carlos Boozer. He brought strength, touch, and production to the paint for over a decade. 2 All-Star teams in 2007 and 2008 and earned All-NBA Third Team honors in 2007. Boozer started with Cleveland but hit his prime in Utah, later becoming a key piece for Chicago and finishing with the Lakers. He also helped Team USA win bronze in 2004 and gold in 2008. Known for his mid-range jumper and rebounding tenacity, he was a reliable presence in every lineup. After retiring, he joined the ACC network and released a memoir in 2023. With his twin sons now committed to Duke, Boozer's basketball legacy is still growing strong. Shaun Livingston. He turned a devastating injury into one of the greatest comeback stories ever. Across 15 seasons, he played in 959 games, scored over 6,000 points, dished out nearly 3,000 assists, and shot almost 49% from the field. Drafted 4th overall in 2004, his early years were derailed by a catastrophic knee injury, but his determination kept him going. He eventually became a key piece of the Golden State Warriors dynasty, winning 3 titles in 2015, 2017, and 2018. Livingston's size, poise, and mid-range game made him a mismatch off the bench, especially in crunch time. After retiring in 2019, he joined Golden State's front office and earned another ring in 2022. He also donated $1 million to his childhood school. His story is one of quiet greatness, unshakable resilience, and true professionalism Kyle Lowry. He's been the heart of every team he's touched for nearly 2 decades. He made 6 straight All-Star teams from 2015 through 2020 and earned All-NBA third-team honors in 2016. In 2019, he helped lead Toronto to its first ever NBA championship, playing a huge role in that finals run. Lowry also won Olympic gold with Team USA in 2016, showing his value on the international stage. He holds franchise records with the Raptors in assists, steals, and three-pointers made. Now in Philadelphia, he continues to lead with toughness, IQ, and poise. Lowry's legacy is built on grit, leadership, and doing whatever it takes to win. Every possession, every season, every time. Rajon Rondo. He saw plays before they happened and controlled the floor like few ever have. Across 16 seasons, he played in over 1,000 games, scored more than 9,000 points, dished out over 7,500 assists, and grabbed more than 4,000 rebounds. He led the league in assists 3 times, in steals once, and made 4 All-Star teams from 2010 through 2013. Rondo earned 2 first-team All-Defensive honors and made the All-NBA third team in 2012. He won championships with Boston in 2008 and Los Angeles in 2020, becoming one of only 2 players ever to win titles with both franchises. His playoff IQ, defensive intensity, and passing genius defined entire postseason runs. After retiring in 2022, Rondo began mentoring players and stepping into coaching circles. His legacy: smart, gritty, and absolutely unforgettable basketball leadership. Joe Dumars. He defined what it meant to be tough, smart, and reliable on both ends of the floor. Across 14 seasons, he played every game with the Detroit Pistons, scored over 16,000 points, and made 6 All-Star teams. He won back-to-back championships in 1989 and 1990 and was named Finals MVP in 1989 after averaging nearly 28 points per game. Dumars also earned 5 All-Defensive Team honors and 3 All-NBA selections, showing his elite two-way impact. After retiring, he became the Pistons' top executive and built their 2004 title team, earning Executive of the Year in 2003. In 2022, he was named the NBA's Executive Vice President of Basketball Operations, with his number 4 jersey retired and a Hall of Fame induction in 2006. Dumars remains a blueprint for excellence in class. Mo Williams. In 2009, he earned an All-Star selection after helping lead Cleveland alongside LeBron James. He later returned to the Cavaliers and won an NBA championship in 2016. Contributing to one of the most iconic title runs ever. In 2015, he dropped a career-high 52 points for Minnesota, setting a franchise record and proving he could still light it up. After retiring, Williams moved into coaching, first assisting at Cal State Northridge before landing head coaching jobs at Alabama State and then Jackson State. His journey from floor general to sideline leader shows his lifelong dedication to the game. Mo's impact lives on through both his players and his passion. Earl Monroe, drafted 2nd overall in 1967, he won Rookie of the Year that season and exploded for 56 points against the Lakers as a rookie. In 1971, he joined the New York Knicks and teamed up with Walt Frazier, helping lead the team to an NBA championship in 1973. Monroe made 4 All-Star teams and was named All-NBA First Team in 1969. Both the Knicks and Wizards retired his jersey, and he entered the Hall of Fame in 1990. His style, built on creativity and swagger, made him a cultural icon on and off the court. The Pearl remains one of the game's most beloved innovators. Alex English. He was smooth, silent, and deadly efficient, dominating the 80s like few others. He led the league in total scoring during the 80s and was the first player in history to score at least 2,000 points in 8 straight seasons. He made 8 All-Star teams and 3 All-NBA second team, peaking with a 28.4 average in the 1983 season. English became the Denver Nuggets' all-time leader in points, games, field goals, and minutes. His number 2 jersey hangs in the raft, and he joined the Hall of Fame in 1997. Despite his greatness, he was left off the NBA's 75th anniversary team. Still, his legacy as a master of mid-range scoring and offensive consistency remains undeniable. Chris Webber, one of the most versatile big men to ever play. At his peak, he was nearly unstoppable, averaging over 20 points and close to 10 boards a night. He made 5 All-Star teams, 5 All-NBA teams and even led the league in rebounding in 1999. His best run came with the Sacramento Kings, where his passing, footwork, and court vision helped build one of the most exciting offenses of that era. But Webber's legacy goes way beyond stats. As the leader of Michigan's Fab Five, he helped shift basketball culture, blending style and substance like never before. His Hall of Fame induction in 2021 made that official. From flashy passes to thunderous dunks, Chris Webber left his mark on the game, and nobody can take that away. J.R. Smith. His 16-year NBA career blended elite shot making with unforgettable moments. He was a 2-time NBA champion, first with Cleveland, then with the Lakers. He averaged over 12 points per game across nearly 1,000 regular season appearances and knocked down more than 1,900 three-pointers in his career. At 6'6", he was a versatile wing who played both ends with athleticism and energy. Smith also shined in the playoff, where he made big-time shots during deep postseason runs. His fearless shooting and highlight reel plays made him a fan favorite in New York and Cleveland especially. But JR's story didn't end with basketball. He went back to school in 2021, joined the North Carolina A&T golf team, and pursued a college degree. Whether launching threes or teeing off, J.R. Smith's legacy is about embracing the moment and evolving far beyond the hardwood. Derek Fisher. He built a legacy as one of the most clutch and dependable players of his era. He won 5 championships with the Los Angeles Lakers and played more playoff games than any guard in league history. He hit iconic shots, including a legendary game winner with just 0.4 seconds left in 2004. Though he averaged just over 8 points and 3 assists per game, Fisher's true value came from his leadership, poise, and ability to rise in big moments. After retiring, he coached the New York Knicks and later the Los Angeles Sparks, leading the latter to the 2016 WNBA championship. In 23, he began coaching at Crespi High School in California, continuing his passion for mentorship. Derek Fisher's impact can't be measured by stats alone. It's about championships, presence, and being the calm in chaos when the pressure's on. Mike Conley. His NBA journey is built on toughness, leadership, and elite consistency. Over 18 seasons, he's become the all-time leader in points, assists, and steals for the Memphis Grizzlies, anchoring the grit and grind era alongside Zach Randolph and Marc Gasol. Drafted 4th overall in 2007, Conley's been the definition of reliability, smart, calm under pressure, and respected by teammates everywhere he's gone. He earned his first All-Star selection in 2021, a long overdue nod to his excellence. In the playoffs, he's delivered when it matters most, like dropping nearly 25 a night in the 2017 postseason. As of today, he's played over 1,100 games and remains a key veteran voice for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's averaging steady numbers while guiding the next generation. Mike Conley might not always be loud, but his game speaks volume. A true pro's pro and one of the most underrated point guards of his era. If you enjoyed this, I'm going to be posting a lot here. I would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching.